So we are being careful, but unfortunately, government is not taking cognizance of some of these things. And that's why in some states, where we begin to have the Ibubeagu, creation of some of these regional security outfits, down to Benue State, where we had the life protection guards that were inaugurated during the former governor Oton, His Excellency former governor Samuel Oton. Those boys, those set of groups were not taken along in the current administration of His Excellency Governor Alia. So now, with what is happening, what will be the fate of those that were, employed them? And so I have often said that you cannot solve a conventional insecurity with a regional security approach. So we must get it from the top, straight from the top, that these guys must be sustained, they must be incorporated and be recognized. And without doing is the call for state policing, community policing approach. Instead of the state policing, I've often advised that with the fear of what the governors are likely to do, why not we have, a system, or why not we have an alternative that is going to solve the problems and fill in the gap of intelligence, the gap of community policing, the gap of neighborhood watch, which we are lacking because of the inadequate presence of the police and the resources to our rural communities.
All right. I like what you said about the community policing and the state police, but because of the politics involved, you keep hearing people talk about that we're not right for state police, the governors may use them. But listen, even at the present, our politicians are not still using the present police for their own selfish end. What I'm saying now is that we have some community initiatives that we can begin to advocate. There was a time, for instance, in the Southwest, you had the OPC. They were very effective. It was an initiative by the community. Before certain things came in and, then you have, like you talked about the Obiago, you had the Niger Delta Volunteer Force. Now, these are initiatives from the people. Now, can't we have a system whereby these various people-oriented initiatives, the government will take hold of them, institutionalize them, whatever name you want to give to them, instead of forcing down that, okay, what we need is state police. State police might not work for us in Nigeria. It might be these initiatives. So shouldn't we sit down and begin to look at our peculiar challenges and how to address them?
Yes, like you rightly mentioned, the OPC you talked about, what is the current fate of the OPC members today? Are they effective? Are they still in service? Are they still serving? So that is why I recanted and I said that solving a conventional problem, which is insecurity, with a temporal regional solutions will not address the problems. Yeah. And so the government of the day have a better opportunity to address these problems.